As an advisor to the risk management and consulting world worldwide, I work Canada, the United States, Latin America. I've seen a lot of different people in the insurance and risk management business. And we're living in a world today that risk management's gone much broader than what insurance can cover. Matter of fact, we've identified hundreds of different items that could put a business out of business. It can impact a company and impact their profitability, have huge impact, positively or negatively. And it's much broader, again, than just what an insurance policy can cover. And in working with these different agents around the world, I can tell you that Dean DeCamera and the DeCamera Group, they get it, and they understand that this definition is broader. And they have an analysis system where they go in and look at companies and find out where they could be having some problems or even opportunities to take advantage of that go way beyond the insurance coverages. Now, the insurance coverages are still very important, but these guys look way beyond that. And they're looking at business from a perspective peer-to-peer. They're not like a salesperson just trying to sell insurance. What they do is they look peer-to-peer as a business owner. Dean's owned a couple of different companies, and he understands the risk management formulas, and he understands what it means to sit in a CEO's desk and think about the company much broader than what you're going to get covered if there's some kind of a loss. Having a complete analysis on your business and understanding total cost of risk, that's critical in today's business environment so that we can get a return on investment and actually stay in business. When you work with the DeCamera Group, you're going to get an analysis and you're going to get a plan that you will not get anywhere else. They'll help you identify where you might spend money that you don't want to spend and be able to help you to avoid some of the issues and some of the noise that might happen in your company to be able to help you focus on what you do best. I highly recommend the DeCamera Group for anybody that's looking at risk management and anybody that's looking at an opportunity to stay in business and focus on what they do best.
I've been very fortunate to do business with the DeCamera Group for about 5 years now. I've relied on Dean more as a business partner than an insurance agent. As we've had occasion over the years with things that have arisen that a typical insurance agent would come in or send somebody in, not only has Dean himself been there, but in opportunities where we haven't needed an insurance agent, but needed a friend of the business, a friend, almost a family member, Dean has shown up. There was actually an opportunity where we were insured by an outside or another insurance company, and lo and behold, I showed up at the emergency and looked over, and Dean was already there. He had gotten there before me, stayed there until beyond when I left, not looking for extra business, but looking to support us to see if there was a way that he could help out. I've been very happy every time that I know that I need something. I can pick up the phone, I can call, and Dean will take care of it. So thanks a lot, Dean, and to your team. You guys do a great job for us.
Our association with the DeCamera Group dates back to April of '05, so we've just celebrated our 5th year. And in an industry where generally insurance costs are going up, we've been able to achieve cost reductions over the last 5 years through the efforts of Dean and our team combined. Dean's brought very creative processes that we've implemented. We've worked very closely with his team to achieve great savings and continue to build our company. Today I had the privilege of sitting in on a seminar that Dean put together called Make the Noise Go Away, and I was able to bring a couple of our key managers with me who I think will benefit greatly from it. And it's this ability to look beyond just the insurance and the cost of insurance that's made our association with the DeCamera Group very valuable.
We've been clients with Dean DeCamera for probably the last 15 years or so, and Dean has been an instrumental provider for me in helping provide assistance with our risk management and our insurance. And as I've gotten to know Dean over the years, he's expanded his role as an advisor with us. We've spent a lot of time together talking about how to grow the business. Dean has really stepped outside of the insurance box and been much more than just a typical insurance agent. I rely on Dean for strategy and involvement with our company and trying to help us figure out, what the next steps are for us to grow. When we needed a bonding program put together, I reached out to Dean, and he quickly jumped on board and put together a good program and allowed us the opportunity to grow our business with expanded bonding lines to allow us to take on bigger projects and bigger things. And that's sort of a funny thing, because what Dean did with that, Dean turned around and helped me by talking to me about what other businesses were doing out in the marketplace and how people were working with things, which really helped us understand, it's not just another job or another project. We really needed to focus and get strategic on the business. One of the things that we were able to do with Dean put together a program called the Trusted Advisor Group. And Dean helped me facilitate bringing my accountant, 2 other business coaches that I have, Dean, the surety for our bonding program, and my accountant together to put together a good group, along with our attorney as well, to talk about the future of the business. One of the neat things, Dean got to know my wife and I. That brought my wife in as a business owner and fostered more communication about the business and the future for not just the business, but our family personally. So I consider Dean to be a great friend. He's been a great asset. Fortunately, we've only had a few small insurance incidents that we needed to call upon Dean, but he was on site immediately, took care of things, and even other people that were out on the project said they never saw an insurance agent step up to the plate like Dean did. So what I can say for Dean and his group, they're first class. They immediately address your issues. If you're looking for something different than the traditional insurance agent, definitely give Dean a call, because he is absolutely one of the best you're going to find anywhere in the country.